Episode 3 of the Nothing is Something. We are at 21.6k value. I've actually completed a couple trades off camera, guys. As you guys can remember, this was our old inventory, but this is our new inventory. I actually did go ahead and trade for these two faces right here and this Thought Fortress item. Alright guys, so we completed this trade and it was actually a really good trade. And the values haven't changed much. It was a 200 low ball for the Thought Fortress. And this guy right here, he hasn't actually, I checked his rolling logs. It seems he originally had these items. Like he didn't buy them. So that's pretty cool. And then we did this one right here. It was a 200 overpay at the time, but the green star face had dropped 4 hours ago and green ultimate's been going up. So it's a really good trade for us now. This is where we're at, guys. What should be the goal, guys? I think our goal in this video should, at least be 30k. Let's try to get to 30k by the end of this video. So let's go. I'm excited. What's going on, guys? I got a pretty interesting trade inbound from this guy, the 500 overpay, but I think I'm gonna counter and see what we can do with him. Honestly, I'll do this. We counter back with this trade right here, and I'm actually gonna accept this 600 win. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna take this one. What's going on, guys? It's been 5 days since I've actually recorded. It's been 2 days since I've actually done a trade. But let's go over my trades. School started, so I haven't gotten the best opportunity to sit down and record. But let's just get started. This is a trade we did. This is last trade I showed you guys. Then we got a 4v1 upgrade into the baddie shades, and there was like an equal upgrade. So this was a pretty solid one right here. I like this trade. Like, this was actually really good. This is a 240 overpay with these items, but Chill Classic has just been on the rise, and Black Iron Branch has also been raising. So that's why this is such a huge win now. And here I actually traded the Thought Fortress at the time. I remember the exact values. It was the 341 overpay. The Thought Fortress has been dropping, and this rose a little bit, so that's why this is such a huge win now. And this one right here was a 240 overpay, but I think this item rose. Green ultimate dropped. That's why. But yeah, this was a pretty solid overpay as well. And we did this trade. I actually I made a mistake, guys. You'll see in the next trade, but this was a trade I actually did at school. I just checked my phone and I saw this was like a decent trade, and then I counter and we got a 4v1 upgrade. But here I actually made a mistake, guys. It was actually a 300 overpay that I was giving, but I thought it was a 200. Okay, so I instantly accepted at school. But then what happened was, when I realized later that this was a 300 overpay, and then this item went later to dropped on me. So that was kind of crazy, guys. But I think it's been 2 days and I can trade it. But from now on, I'm not going to trade at school. And that's what I've decided on. So hopefully this doesn't happen again. And yeah. What's going on, guys? It's been a fat minute. And yeah, this trade is still terrible. But anyways, it's been 12 days, guys. And we've completed a ton of trades. And I'm about to go through them right now. The reason why I haven't really recorded is because I go to school. But I'm not here to talk about that right now. I'm just here to show you guys these trades that we did. So let's get right into it. Alright, y'all, so this trade, we did this trade, I guess. I don't really know. It looks pretty good. 8 days ago, we upgraded into the Earth Knight. It was like an equal upgrade, not too shabby. Here, I actually kind of fail traded at the time. It was a fail trade because this item when projected, it was like 700. But then, you have to wait two days to trade. So then all day caps started dropping, and I actually lost like 50 Robux on this trade, but I did end up trading them off, so it's pretty good. We did this trade right here. I forgot what it exactly was. I think it was like 250, 300. But I did make up some of my losses from this. So I'm pretty happy with this trade, honestly. And this was an insane trade, I think. At the time, it was actually a win on this item right here. This guy, he just wanted it, and then he sent me this, and then I countered it, and I ended up getting a big win on big head. So this is a pretty solid trade right here. And right here, this actually ended up being a really good trade. I forgot the exact values, but this thing is worth like 500. So take away 600, it was like a 200 win without it. But something did end up happening with some of these items. So let's go to the next trades and see what I did with them. We also got another projected here. Here I was giving 2.4k for this projected, which honestly is kind of a bit now that I think about it, but I did end up making profit, so I'm not too mad about it. We traded some of our LOL caps here for this, and that's pretty solid. It was like these items were still marked at the time that I did this trade, so I'm pretty happy with this trade right here. And this was a 50 overpay, not too bad. As you guys can see, the LOL day caps have been dropping, so this guy right here, he didn't, I'm guessing he didn't know that they were projected, so he helped me out with them. This guy right here, Battle Throne, he gave me some pretty good downgrades. He gave me a 500 overpay on Big Head at the time. This was a rock solid trade, and I just had to do it. And he gave me a 200 overpay on DIY Rainbow Shaggy. Again, another really good downgrade for me. And right here, guys, he gave me a 300 win on the Road Bling. So overall, I upgraded this guy. Sure, I didn't get the best items, but there's still really good wins, so I'm really happy about them. And here we got a huge flip. We actually, like, this was almost an equal flip on the Vicious Egg. So here I made like 1k profit from the other trade you guys saw. So this was a really good trade for me. Alright guys, here I kind of maybe failed traded a little bit, but honestly it's not that bad considering I gave 2.4. It's like a 300 win. The Sleepy Brown, I'm so sure I can get a good trade on it. And the sales have been pretty good. So honestly, it's not a bad item. And this was a lucky trade. I sent this guy a trade and he just countered me back with this. I'm guessing he didn't know the Black Iron Commando was worth more than this. So this is a really good trade for us, and it's just one of those flukes that, you know, make you a lot of profit. And actually yesterday we completed this trade right here. I was giving bad demand. I gave a 150 overpay. Not too bad, and this item isn't selling under or anything, so I'm not too mad about it. I'm excited to see what we can do with this item right here. Well, this was a really good trade. It was originally like a 100 overpay, but then he added Robux, so it just made the trade even better. Right here, guys, it's actually a 600 win for this item right here. It's actually a 600 win, but this item dropped. It was at like 1500. But I'm excited to see if I can try to flip it in 2 days. We'll see what we can do, guys. And here we got a 70 overpay on West. West here, he has a huge inventory, and he basically takes free upgrades. So he gave me a free upgrade. So this is a pretty good trade. And right here, this is the last trade we did, guys. It's like a 100 overpay. 4v1. I like this trade a lot. And so with that, those are the trades that we've done, guys. If we refresh our inventory, we're at 25.6k value. And that's the end of this video. We made about 5k profit, which is pretty good. And I'm ready to see what we can do on the next episode. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys on the next one.